Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
Not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Majulu.
Did you say Majulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Majulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Majulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on. Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic-a-Zam!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic-a-Zam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately, I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house? Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad. My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Can I ask you one question? Do you have a lighter? I have to smoke my 8th cigarette of the day. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that one. Oh, I came in here because I thought we might have some skits to do, but I guess we don't. But we do have more people to talk to.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Weird.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
Oh, Melchior, you piece of garbage. Hello. Quartz spear, fantastic. Poisoning capability is nice. I'm gonna buy this wing harvester because we have plenty of money and it might be worth trying to upgrade and then dismantle it for other stuff. Quartz bag is fantastic to see. Amber pendant, who cares? Quartz talisman, fantastic to see. Non-element attack power up, I love that. More quartz waistcoats. I'm going to buy... Oh, we haven't gotten quartz garment yet? Crustacean strength up is meh, but it's good to see that we can get that. anytime we see something quartz, I'm gonna buy it, because I'm also gonna buy these rings. Not the fatigue ward, though. I think we can go without fatigue ward. Well, it's cheap. Let's buy it anyway. But I'm buying these mostly to look for being able to enhance and dismantle them later to get better boosts. So anytime we see anything quartz related, we immediately want that. This is high focus up and marginal attack up. Its enhancement bonuses kind of suck, though. Successful quick step giving an HP buff, who cares? -1 Mystic Art BG cost sounds really useful until you realize it says while invulnerable. I don't know what constitutes as being invulnerable. If it only constitutes the first 3 seconds of battle where we're invulnerable because of the master skill, then I honestly think it's worthless. Or near worthless, so I'm not gonna bother. Hey, shop is level 9, and we got the Misfortune Ward, a powerful talisman that brings bad fortune to those who forget their faith. Yeah, that sounds like a great thing for my boy Rokuro. Just fantastic. We're good on life bottles. We can buy arcane bottles in all divides. Interesting. All right, good stuff, good stuff. I would honestly really like to get onto a lot of enhancing and dismantling right now. To be real with you. We need more Feldspar stuff. These Feldspar boots are pretty good. Huge buff in focus, as well as minor defense buff. We'll probably want those long term. Animalia Ring uses quartz fragments, which is unfortunate, but ooh, baby. I really want this quartz. I really want the Animalia Ring on Velvet long term. Like, a lot. We have a lot of Amphibole stuff. Honestly, an Amphibole waistcoat being upgraded wouldn't be too bad. It's a good amount of defense and a little bit of attack up. It'd be really good for Rokuro, actually. It's only rarity 8, so maybe we wouldn't keep it super long-term. No, but I'd much rather have Quartz waistcoat on Rokuro. A big defense buff with minor focus instead of minor attack with medium defense up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do we have access to, like, a decent chunk of quartz anywhere? I don't think we do. I don't think we've built up a big chunk of quartz just yet. Do I have... Does anyone have... I have a lot of Feldspar blades right here. We're not going to use Feldspar Blade for Velvet long term because I really want her to have Quartz Blade. I'm going to go ahead and enhance her Quartz Blade once to get that damage against stun foes boost. Let's use Velvet's Feldspar Blades here. I should sell some Balmy Fluid before I do this because we're going to get a lot. Look at this stuff we have a lot of. Let's sell a handful of these because we're about to get a lot of them back from dismantling. Same for this. There we go. And then do I actually have... I do a lot of this. I wonder if the weapon shop maxes at 10. I don't know if it... I mean, it has to max at some point. I don't know if it maxes at a time that is, like, reasonable. What is... Wing Harvester uses silver scrap? I don't know if anyone has something that I'm like, oh, I want them to... use long term that needs silver scrap, but I know I'm not going to use Wing Harvester for Velvet, so I'm just gonna dismantle all these to double my amount of silver scrap, basically, and keep working our way up on Feldspar. You love to see it. There we go. And then do I want to mess with Amphibole? What do I get if I dismantle a +6? Standard tempering powder? I think we have to get it higher than 6 to get something better than standard tempering powder words and balmy fluid, so I'm just going to hold on that for now. Feldspar daggers we have a good chunk of. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with these. I don't think we're gonna have Rokuro use Feldspar daggers. So we will just sacrifice all of them to get even more Feldspar. And then, is there anything... I could level up this Edelweiss sash even more. This uses silver scrap. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. This also uses silver scrap. Oh, this sash also gives art attack an increase of 1.1 times. That's why it's so insanely high. I see. I could level this up to 6. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this waistcoat long-term on someone. Really good defense up, decent magic defense up, and then it has the equipment skill learning speed bonus on it. So let's go ahead and get that to level 6. Reduces stagger duration by 30% is amazingly good. And then Aizen is... Am I still going long-term on him using Feldspar? Quartz bracelet would probably be better for him, to be honest. To be real with you. So maybe I don't want to go Feldspar on Aizen. Quartz would be much better, and I know that means we're doubling more people up on Quartz, but like, you know, what's a lad to do? I'm gonna go for it. You definitely want Witching Hour, because it's a huge magic buff, and it uses silver scrap. Okay. Hold up, we can get Magilou some buffs here. Focus +8 and burn reduce? Yeah, that's good enough. Just level that up a lot. Level up this Witching Hour so that we can dismantle it. And then we can just go ahead and enhance this one more time to level 5. Perfect. All right, and we want her to use that long term. And then what are we looking at for your spear? Are you going to go Feldspar? Big attack up, decent magic defense, damage against stun foes, and then art attack up after inflicting burn? I mean, that's not bad. Paralysis and burn reduced by a lot aren't bad effects. I don't think I have anyone else on Feldspar, really, other than that one waistcoat. So we could definitely look at Eleanor using Feldspar long term. I think I'm down with that, which is why I'm going through to dismantle all these. And get you straight up to level 6 on it. Dismantle. Although Quartz Spear looks better, but I can't have everyone use Quartz. We'll never get people up to a good amount. You know what I mean? It'll never happen for anyone. So I think I'm fine with leaving Eleanor to Feldspar. She can have a Feldspar Spear. All right, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm a wastrel, apparently.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Never. Depending on the game or anime. Oh, baby, I was hoping for this.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Oh, dude, I love Eisen so much. He is fantastic. At least didn't ask the Lord of Calamity to confess. Oh, we already did Velvet's ages ago. I think we've done Velvet's, Rokuro's, and Magulu's, and now Eisen's. So it should just be Laphicet and Eleanor, I think. I think everyone gets one.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Do you mean me?
Yes, or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No, there is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself. So
you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up, and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then... the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, Slug. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing.
Oh, no.
I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. Kids are horrifying. Little devils. Oh, that was funny. I love those priest conversations. They're so good. I love Laphicet's confession. Yeah, it was a good one. Oh, they're all great. Laphicet's, you know, Laphicet's is up there. I don't know which one I would like. I think I really like Rokuro's, because Rokuro, like, he doesn't understand that he's done anything wrong the entire time, if I remember right. He's just like, I don't think I've done anything that bad. You know, I, like, murdered a bunch of people, but, you know, they kind of deserved it. Oh, man. I don't remember Eleanor's. I think Eleanor is the only one left. I look forward to hers. Hey, let's play some character cards before we go, because I don't know when we'll ever get to play again. There's only one character card person we haven't played. It's the hardest difficulty one, but I think his area is a post-game area. It might not be post-game specifically. You might be able to get to it right before the end of the game. I honestly do not remember. Yo, is there the smallest of chances that I could get all of the mages because I started with 2 of them in my hand? Is there a small bit of hope? This sucks. Well, glad that worked out for me. Hey, don't take Estelle. Okay, you took a lot of other cards, which is kind of rude, not gonna lie. Sheena! Yeah, I'll take Luke Fonfabra. Well, if I can top deck Symphonia now, don't you dare in Unsworn Ally. You know you can get more than 5 points. No! What a waste! Oh, please let me top deck Abyss. We might actually be able to get all the mages. I have 2 of them in my hand. I need Jade Curtis. I beg of you, give me Jade Curtis. No! That's fine. No! You got adorable sidekick already? Are you insane? Hey, keep going. Idiot. All right, we need to get another Scion. Like, now. Like, now. We might... Ah, perfect. Okay, we're good. All right, I am not letting you get adorable sidekick plus something else. Yo, Jude and Mealer are both out. Oh my goodness, like all of Zillia is out. Give me Best Girl. No, Best Boy!